has some ties to the borderland. You're kind of a local girl.
I grew up in Las Cruces.
And you
That's
went
absolutely correct.
Which high school was it that you went to?
Las Cruces High School. Proud Bulldog graduate, yes.
All right, great. So we only have a few minutes here to introduce yourself and tell us why you want us to fire Pearson to hire you.
Well, Steve Pierce has been the representative for 12 long years. And so the gridlock and dysfunction in Congress and in Washington is surely his responsibility. So he's putting politics ahead of principles, and the people of southern New Mexico deserve better. So I'm running so that they have the opportunity to choose a representative that is respectful, that is responsible, and that will truly take on the tough challenges about creating a future that works for all of us.
So let's talk specifically then, as Congresswoman, what is the first thing that you would accomplish or try to accomplish?
So right out of the chute, I would be looking for ways to get broadband internet service and cell phone service throughout our rural communities. We have huge stretches that people simply are not connected. It's holding us back, and it's so unnecessary. If we wait for profit companies to step in, we'll be waiting a long, long time. This is something I believe only the government can do. So number one priority.
On a personal level and on a business level, that's so important for the growth.
Absolutely.
Not just for people like me getting irritated, right? Because we don't have the service. So talk about El Paso Electric real quickly, because people of New Mexico should technically already be thanking you for their lower electric rates, right?
Well, El Paso Electric is our utility provider in Doña Ana County, which is where I live and where I'm from. And they were seeking a rate hike that I believed was not justified. So I filed as an intervener, a private citizen, and took on the big electric utility. The commission recently ruled that they didn't get the $8.6 million they were asking for in rate increases, only $1.1 million. I had a big part to play in saving the residents of Doña Ana County and New Mexico more than $7.4 million per year. That's almost $75 million over the next 10 years. That's the kind of thing I want to go to work for the people of New Mexico and accomplish similar kinds of forward-moving things.
So in addition to that, and thank you for doing that, by the way, in addition to that, let's go ahead and talk about what else you'd like the people of New Mexico to know about you and what you stand for.
There's a big election coming up on November 8th. And in fact, 4 weeks before that, early voting will start in New Mexico. The most important thing the people of southern New Mexico could do is vote. For people who are not yet registered voters, you have plenty of time. You can do it online. But this is our democracy, our government, and voting is the way to make your voice heard.
It's true, you can't complain if you don't vote. That's what my mom always said, right?
That's correct.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in here. It's nice to get to know you.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
And everyone will go get registered now, right?
Yes.
Okay, time now.